Hey guys, what's up? It's Slade here. Welcome to another one of my videos. I'm sorry my voice kind of sounds like shit right now. I'm actually pretty, sick, and my throat has been killing me for the past couple of days. But I'm going to make a video anyway, because I believe this video is very important. And at this point, I think this video should be seen by a Jagex mod, not like a player mod, a Jagex mod, because I think they're blatantly blind to their game and what this game has become. And it's just very problematic. Okay, it's one thing to have this 1 through 9 system. Okay, I'm guessing at this point it's already been a month and people are accepting that this thing is not going away, but it has to go away. It really does. Okay, I don't work at Jagex. I don't know what goes behind closed doors, even though I think I do have an idea what goes behind closed doors. And the reason why the EOC came out was not because of some stupid fucking survey. It's because someone, an investor, quote unquote, invested a lot of money into this so-called EOC. And when he seen his product not being implemented into the game, he got pretty upset and told Jagex, hey, we gotta get this shit out. We need to see some profits, if you know what I mean. So, I was talking to one of my friends. He's actually a subscriber too. And he told me that a fellow famous YouTuber was actually at a specific spot and saw a shit ton of bots. And he was like, what gives? What the fuck is this bullshit? And I just want to check it out. I really want to see this with my own two eyes. And just, in my last video I said that's a damn shame that the EOC has completely killed the PKing community. That it has completely just ruined it. Like, no one wants to PK in the EOC because it's shit. It's not PKing. It's not fun. And no old school PKer wants to learn the new system. And just the new system is not PKer friendly. Let's just put it at that right there. So, yeah, let's go down the whirlpool. I'm going to do my special little sound effect. Here we go. Rubble, 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 rubble into the whirlpool. And now I'm drowning. Oh, my God. Save me. Save me. Ooh. Alright, we found the cavern. Cool. Before I walk down there, and here's a little hint right here as to what I'm going to talk about. The EOC has made combat really fucking easy. Well, I don't think it's actually made it really fucking easy. I think that it has dumbed down the monsters a lot, which has made combat really fucking easy, which is why people like this actually stand a chance against the monsters, which I'm about to show you, which before the EOC were actually pretty tough, and you actually had to know what you were doing and actually had to have the best gear to fight. But now it's a fucking joke. You see these guys? You see SGG from Inzuzakiba 8, which he probably has 7 other accounts like this. Chick 44. Some of them aren't blatantly obvious, but Y5685 yeah is fucking obvious. The EOC has been taken over by bots. And the reason why it's been taken over by bots is because, number one, the declining player base, and it's blatantly obvious in Google Trends that it's declining. The last time I showed you guys this Google Trends chart, I'm sorry about that. I told you guys my fucking throat's killing me. Last time I showed you this chart, it was at 16. Now it's at fucking 15. It's still declining. Like, it's only December 16th. It still has room to keep fucking declining. That's not good. And actually, they have a feature on here to where you could check the top searches with this shit, or the rising searches that are related to RuneScape. And here they are. RuneScape private server is breaking out right now, which means it has seen over a 300% rise in searches in trying to find a RuneScape private server. That is fucking nuts. And second place is RuneScape private servers, which is basically the same thing. RuneScape wiki to basically search content, because the EOC is a more complex system. So people are RuneScape wikiing the EOC and trying to figure out the abilities, what abilities combo with what's the best combo, so to speak. And also you see an increase in RuneScape Gold. RuneScape Bot has seen a plus 250% increase in searches, which I just think is fucking absurd. Then you see RuneScape Bot, RuneHQ, RuneScape 3, RuneScape Magic, RS, and RuneScape Money. But this is just crazy. A plus 300%. That means it has seen a threefold increase since like recently, which I just think is fucking crazy. Anyway, so the EOC has came out like a month ago. I think it's legit been a month ago since the EOC came out. And look at the problem that's already been ensued in the EOC. Do you see how many fucking bots are here? I could probably count in this one area 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many more? 9, 10, 11. Berserk Barbarian Spirit. No, you're not a bot. You're not a bot either. Actually, you are a bot. You're just the good types of bots that don't ruin games, because you're supposed to be in there. These guys aren't supposed to be in there. So basically, the EOC comes out and Jagex changes the combat system, I guess, and it makes it so the first hit automatically makes it their kill, so to speak. No matter how much damage you do now, whoever just touches the dragon first gets the loot, okay? What fucking idiot thought of that? Honestly, like, what person thought it was a good idea that, whoever touches the dragon first should get the fucking loot? Are you fucking kidding me? That is the most bot-friendly thing you could ever do to a game, and here's why. A bot can time so much better than a human can the instant they see a green speck come onto their screen. For a human, there's kind of a delay when you see the green, and then you could fucking right click and then click the brutal dragon, or you could just left click it right away. But even then, a computer can recognize that faster than a human, and they could click on the brutal green dragon faster than a human. So in retrospect, you will never get a fucking kill ever in the EOC because some douchebag bot will hit it first, and it just really pisses me off. Whoever was like, oh, we need to change that aspect of the combat system because it's not fair for the best player that does the most damage to a monster to get the best loot. How dare they? How dare they put the most effort into the kill and not get the loot? That is really unfair. It should be the person who touches the dragon's ass that gets the loot first. Like, are you serious? Like, what kind of fucking... I'm not even gonna rant about that. That's just one of the many, many, many problems with the EOC. Now, I've mentioned before that the EOC has dumbed down the monsters, I guess. They made them a lot easier. And it's the same thing with bossing. Like, Bandos is a lot easier. If you die at Next now, you're considered a noob, which before the EOC even came out, if you died at Next, that was a regular thing because Next is really hard in a sense, and only the best players can do it. But now, if you're just an average RuneScape player, you could do Next with like a team of 6 and be fine, which is completely bullshit. I mean, I thought the point of the EOC was to make the game more interesting with combat, but still make it as difficult as it was before. But it seems like with the EOC, it has really dumbed it down. And look, the bots are using rune throwing axes to make sure 1,000,000% that they get the freaking kill. Are you joking? How am I supposed to compete with this? What if I had a task to go to green dragons? I come over here and try to get the first hit. Nope! Here comes Chick 44 or fucking Kim with the freaking rune throwing axe, which has a lot better reaction time than an average typical human, so I can't get the kill whatsoever, and they get the loot all the time. That is some blatant bullshit. And I want to show you one more thing that just really boils my blood. So, oh shit, no. The bot is on a bank trip right now, but we have fucking bots that are killing Mithril Dragons now. And this has actually been pointed out by a famous RuneScape player, that he tried to go to Mithril Dragons to get a kills, because I guess he's getting to 10,000 Mithril Dragon kills to try to get a Dragon Full Helm or something like that. And he said he's having a really hard time because of these bots, and I understand how. Look at this shit. HDTTY5165JHD is not a real player, yet he is easily killing a Mithril Dragon with, what, a DFS, which is like 1 mil now, a Games Necklace, a fucking Granite Plate Body, a Dragon Med Helm, a Dragon Plate Legs, Obsidian Kite. Like this, if there were one thing to describe a bot and how they look like in today's game, this right here is the exact representation of a bot. This gear right here. And I think he even bought a Dragon Plate Skirt because it's cheaper. Oh my god, what? Like, just what? Oh, no. I don't want to fight a dragon. Get out of here. I don't want to die on cam. Please stop it. But it just further confirms. Oh, there's the other bot on his way, right on time. Gonna kill the dragon, but it just kind of backs up my point of view on the EOC that it wasn't needed whatsoever. It doesn't add anything to the game, to be honest with you. Sure, it shows higher hits and stuff like that, but pressing 1 through 9 on a game doesn't make it better whatsoever. They could have changed the old system. Well, they could have kept the old system but changed certain things of it to make it more exciting. They didn't have to change the whole aspect of a combat system to make it more similar to a lot of other MMOs. You know what I'm saying? And now that we see a decline in players right here, as it clearly shows at 19 to 17 to 15, yet we're seeing a huge increase in bots in game right now. Like, look, this is just one area. I could go to many other places where there's monsters, and there would be these fucking guys killing those monsters too. So with the decline in players and a rise in bots, and a combat system which heavily favors bots because a computer can hit a lot faster or has a faster reaction time than the average human, it just really makes me question what direction this game is going. And just think about it. The only reason why the bots are here is so that they could get RuneScape GP, which in turn they could sell to regular players, so the regular players could get an advantage in game. If the regular players are quitting because they don't like the EOC, and they see all these bots now, like a crazy amount of bots, and they're just quitting by the dozens, how are the bots going to make their profits? They're spending $5.95 a month on membership, but in turn they probably get like a shit ton of more back from the gold they sell. So if the player base is declining at a rapid pace, and the botters have a shit ton of gold now, which they can't sell because there are less and less people in game, like it's just like the perfect storm of failure. It really is, because if the botters don't have a reason to bot anymore, they're gonna leave the game due to the fact that there's no more regular players to buy their gold anymore. So how is Jagex gonna get money from their game so they can make better content? You know what I'm saying? Like, the bots are only there to sell the gold to the average player. If the average player quits, then the bots are going to quit, which means everyone's going to quit, which means who the fuck is playing RuneScape to support Jagex? If it's no one, then I don't see how this game can succeed. You know what I'm saying? So, all I want to say to the people that have invested in the EOC at Jagex, or if it was IVP which funded the money to Jagex, I don't know. I don't work inside Jagex, so I have no idea. All I want to say is that the investment in the EOC has failed. It has failed miserably. You've lost a shit ton of legit players, and you've gained a shit ton of bots, and yet your game is still on the decline. And the reason why Jagex is not banning the bots, because that would mean a huge decline in their revenue, which would mean a huge decline in their pocketbooks, which would mean a huge just decline in their company overall. So they won't ban the bots. And I really think Botany Bay was kind of like a thing to like, look, we're banning bots. But then once the EOC came out and once they saw that, oh shit, we took a huge dive into legit players, we have to keep the bots or else our company's in trouble. It's like the Botany Bay is like completely useless now. Like, what's the point of the Botany Bay when obviously we see the fucking bots aren't in Botany Bay, but they're partying in the real game, you know? So once again, I just want to say it's a damn shame. It really is. I hope someone gets in contact with a Jagex moderator that actually works at Jagex and actually looks at this video. And don't get me wrong, Jagex, I like you guys as a company. I really like that you guys are trying something new. But when it doesn't work, when we have shit like this where there's bots everywhere in the game now and there's a declining player base, you gotta realize when your new idea doesn't work and you have to implement the old idea again. It was the same thing what happened with the wilderness. When RuneScape didn't have a wilderness, you saw a declining player base and there had to be something done. You brought the wilderness back, which was great, but the only problem with that is that at that time, it's been like almost 3 years since you implemented it back, and you lost like a lot of your player base. And sure, some of them came back, but some of them moved on to bigger and better things, if you know what I'm saying. So, in order to reverse the trend of the EOC, you can't wait 3 years. There's not enough room. If you wait 3 years, your game might be done. You might be in bankruptcy or something. Like, I really hesitate to say that because I love this game a lot and I really want it to grow and to expand, but just oh shit, I'm sorry guys. But you don't have another 3 years to say, okay, this failed, well, let's bring back the old system. Like, this has to be done now. And I know there's people on the forums right now, because I looked, they're like, oh, the EOC is so awesome, this and that. Those people probably don't go to dragons or go PvP or go boss hunting or anything, because let me tell you right now, it's been severely watered down. These bots are just a fucking joke. Like, what the fuck is this bullshit? I don't see any fingers pointing down at these bots saying, oh, you're gonna get banned soon. No, I'm just seeing bots doing their thing, getting their fucking dragon bones, which they could sell in the GE, which they could get RuneScape gold for and then sell for real life money. That's what I see right here. So that's it, guys. This has been Slayed. I just wanted to bring you guys the light of the EOC, the side effects of the EOC, this fucking bullshit right here. And this might be here to stay, to be honest with you, because if we don't see players start coming to this game, we might just see more bots, and it's really unfortunate, because I can't ask any of these bots if they want to go to Bandos, or go to Next, or go to Castle Wars, and just to have fun. No. They're here to get gold, plain and simple, and yeah, it's a damn shame. It really is. So that's it. This has been Slayed. If you liked this video, then subscribe. If you didn't like it, who cares? Leave it a thumbs down if you want. Yeah, but give me your honest feedback on this video. I really want to know. And if you guys never knew that there were this many bots in RuneScape, well, now you know. So that's it. This has been Slayed, and yeah, I think I'm gonna go to sleep now. Get some medicine for this throat because it's really bothering me. So, yeah, I hope you guys have been having a happy holiday. I'm going to go relax my throat because it is really hurting me right now. So, yep, see you guys later.